worship another God. So if you take the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, that just goes to show that you are committing adultery against the Heavenly Father.
You want Esau to reign over you as his God, man.
Exactly.
Ultimately, you saying, look, I want him to possess me and I'll be his possession, man. Instead of having the mark of the Most High on you, you want to have the mark of the so-called white man on you, man. Hey, it's the same thing. He said, hey, I'm going to be like the Most High, man. With this, the so-called white man can track your ass down, man. He know what you eat. He know what your body temperature is. He know everything about you, man. All right? The Most High said, look, I know how many gray hairs you have on your hair. I know how many hair follicles you have on your hair, man. I know every last one of them. The so-called white man gonna try to be the same way, man, knowing all things with this here microchip, man. So you gotta choose who you're gonna have your master be. You just had that in Joshua.
Because when you go into the root word of charagma, it's crocs, or crocs, if I'm saying that, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, which means a graph, all right, a collection of data. All right, that's what these chips are gonna hold. You know, it's gonna hold all this information about you, man, your money, your bank account, all that.
Brother, you're absolutely right. Because whenever even in Fortune 500 companies, whenever they have a bar graph or a line graph, and it all goes back to statistics. It all goes back to statistics and data. They want to see how much have we grossed over this quarterly or this year. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what the RFID chip is gonna do. It's going to track all of your vitals, all of your statistics, how much money in your bank account, how many times you walked and stepped today, what's your longitude and latitude. Go ahead.
I misspoke. It's the root word of charagma is charax, and the root word of charax is grapho, which means to write with reference to the form of the letters, which is talking about this data. Salakia, I misspoke when I said charax. But it's grapho.
But it's no different though, because a graph gives you statistics as well. Okay, graph would sound like graph, you know.
Hey, but back to Brother Up, what he's explaining, they have a word for it. It's a definition. It's called biometrics. All right, it's a compound word. Bio is basically living, right? Metrics, the measurements, all right? The measurements of life, man. They're gonna measure, it's not on here, but it's gonna measure everything about you, man. Your heart rate. Hey, look at your iPhone now, man. They got the pedometers or whatever, whatnot. Your heart rate, how you sleeping and everything like that. That's what biometrics is, man. You go to, with the Obamacare now, you got to get all these damn, go to the doctor for all these different things. What do you think they doing with this stuff, man? George Bush implemented the Real ID Act, man. All the new driver's licenses now got that little chip in the top right corner, man. You don't even need a passport because why? All your information, your biometrics is in there now. Just like your cell phone, man. All your information is in your cell phone, but ultimately it's gonna be in this chip, man. Ultimately it's gonna be put inside your body, man.
Yo, like I say this too, because Esau was trying to do something with the facial recognition and all the biometric type shit, right? To where if your vitals heart start beating fast, going too high, he's about to commit a crime. Yeah, he about to do something like let's say we all in a public area. And we all, had some type of biometric, sit on us.
Yeah, spirit, don't go off.
And a brother about to do something, or somebody about to do something, and it just start, you getting it. When you about to do something, your blood start pumping and all that shit, and then that'll send that signal to them, that alert, like, yo, watch this one, because his vitals are
raised up,
high, like higher than everybody else's, man. Esau, just
a great movie to back you up is called Minority Report with Tom Cruise.
I gotta watch that,
brother. You gotta watch it because it's a Minority Report. It basically goes into where the police, they can predict before a murder happens.
Yeah, and bro, that's that science fiction. They really are. That's what they're trying to do,
bro.
They trying to prevent crimes before they happen based off this biometric shit.
And there's also a scene in there when he basically got an eye implant. Because every time what they do, and they're looking for you, they go into every apartment, these small little technical little robots, and they scan your retina, and then they find out who you are. See, he got an eye implant, so they couldn't scan who he was.
What color was it? What color was the eye implant?
I have no idea. It was blue.
Tom Cruise, it was blue.
It was Tom Cruise. Yeah, it was blue. So
they did the same shit in The Purge. They all had the little blue.
So through the spirit, whenever they scanned him, he basically they gave him a Moabite information. When he walked into a store, whenever you walk into a store, it shows you basically what's on your mind and what you think and what you like. They say, "Oh, how you doing, Mr. Okay?"
They doing that now.
Exactly. So
with your phone.
Right. Oh, your phone.
I forgot what I've been speaking about. Oh, by something. But then the ad starts showing up on the phone. The phone listening to you the whole day.
I was looking at cologne about a week ago. To this day, I'm still getting
Ads about cologne.
I'm like, yo, why the fuck this ad keep popping about cologne?
They listen.
Cause they listening, they're watching everything, they tracking everything you doing. So basically, when you take that RFID chip, you are saying,
And that's why you got to have a Google account as well too.
Everything.
You know, because Google, you know, those algorithms, you go on Google, you search everything. So pretty much on every Google account, they know something about all of us. What he likes, exactly. What he likes, what he always searching for, the things he view. That's why you gotta have a Google account, man.
And you know what it is too? Everything is carbon copy. Whatever you put on the internet, once you put it out there in the cloud, that's it. It's out there.
Yeah.
It's permanent. You know, so. They want to be like the Most High. They go back to 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter. Is it the second or the first?
It's the second.
2 Thessalonians, okay? The man of perdition who exalted himself above the Most High and all the things that I call God. All right, that's exactly what they do. They promote themselves above the Heavenly Father and all his inventions.
But that shit ain't gonna come to pass.
It ain't.
Hey, he disappointed the devices of the wicked. Let me continue on.
Yeah, continue.
Revelation.
Wait, it's like real quick before you go, because don't the scripture say the Lord knows the reins in the hearts of men? Well, Esau, he want to be able to do that. He want to be able to know what you're thinking. Yeah, read your mind, you know? Just him trying to be like the Most High.
This is Revelation 14 and 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So, no man might buy or sell unless he have the mark, which is known as the RFID chip in his body. See, you people can frolic and walk up and down Tampa and go and buy you a couple beers, give your children some lemonade, but when that day comes, when the government says your dollar and your credit card and your debit card has no value, what are you going to do then? Are you going to rely on Yahweh, Bashir Yahushai, or are you going to rely on Egypt? The scripture says, woe to them that trusted in oppression. Okay? Woe to them that go down to Egypt and trusted in chariots. See, a lot of these people don't understand what's coming right now. Because what the Lord said, while you had liberty at my law, hell, we still at liberty. So we not fucking exempt. I'm talking to the elect right now. You're not exempt. Stop acting like you exempt. The Lord is gonna get you if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Scarcely make it, bro. We're reading the same book, right? Thrown into a lion's den, thrown into a pit of fire. Bro, we not exempt, man.
We gotta go through
we not.
Hey, scripture say he that endured
That's
to
some
the
heavy
end.
shit to think about, bro.
Scripture say he that
Stop
endured to
acting.
the
We're
end.
not saved yet.
Yeah.
God.
You gotta go through.
And Jacob's trouble gonna come, but the Lord gonna save us out of it. He gonna save us. But remember, man, we gotta do all that we can right now, because knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our time. These people out here don't have the knowledge of the Lord. They're not concerned with that. That's fine. By the foolishness of preaching to save those who do believe. We don't care if y'all don't believe. Somebody gotta be a 2/3, and somebody gotta be that consuming fire. All right? With the tongue and that mouth being consumed, with your eyeballs and your skull being consumed, with your flesh falling off of your body while you're standing on your 2 feet. Somebody got to be inside that consuming fire. I just hope it's not me. So let me go through this spiritual fire right now, so that the Lord give me the spirit where I don't have to take this damn chip, man. The Lord gonna humble everybody in that day. Believe that. Salaki, go ahead.
Isaiah 14.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 10, or verse 9. The third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand.
Now the beast and the image, that goes back to the society today. Because America's pretty much like the foundation, the standard of what you're supposed to be today. A homosexual, effeminate, in a state of debauchery, always under some influence, okay? Always entertained, always happy, okay? Do as thou wilt. That's the American spirit. That's what they want you to, that's their beast. That's that system. Okay? That's rotten. So like America's the whore, the beast is the system, all right? Which goes back to Britain, okay? Go ahead up.
Revelation 14 and 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture.
The same shall drink from the wine and the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture. That's why we give the scriptures to you straightforward. This is without mixture as well. This is strong drink. This is wine. It's sweet in your mouth. It's kind of bitter in your stomach. Now you want to throw it up. It make you feel good, right? But then you took too much of it. You got to throw it up. Nah, I'm good. I don't want no more. Nah, brother, you already don't pop the bottle. What you talking about? Matter of fact, you know what that's like? Putting your hands to the plow and taking it off. As soon as you drink as soon as you drink wine or eat grapes, you're not a Nazarite anymore. So as soon as you touch that plow, you're not exempt anymore. Nobody is exempt anyway. All right? Go back to the beast. Go ahead. One more time.
It says, what, verse 10?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Isaiah of Revelation 14 and 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture.
That's judgment. Cont. Go ahead.
Into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels.
Fire and brimstone. In the presence, you get up, you like Sarah Connor? Fire and brimstone. In the presence of the holy angels. Brother, bring it. Come, the water. Fire and brimstone. Look at that. This is what's coming to America.
That's right.
This is what's coming. Fire and brimstone. It's already here. This is not far-fetched. We out here telling you, man. By the fear of the Lord. The terror of the Lord, we persuading men to come out here to listen and hearken and push this word. Because the Lord finna come with a mighty judgment. And guess what? If you ain't been entered into them chambers, I see you on the other side, Slovakia.
Once the missiles start flying,
once the missiles start dropping, all I'm gonna keep doing is praying. And you better, you better hope you got enough money in your spiritual bank account to get up out of here.
Right. You gotta have
Cause,
you gotta have enough. You gotta have the right tokens to get on this train. Shit.
What's that?